Hey guys, how are you doing today? Today I have got, you can see it here, probably the biggest bag I've had from ASOS. And I promise there's not an awful lot of stuff. But if you haven't watched my last, I think it will be my last haul that I've done on this channel. I say haul loosely because it was a bit of a fail. But if you want to see what happened, I did an order on Zara and the rest is history, but I'll leave it linked up there for you to go and watch. Check that out either before or during, not during, can't do during, can you? Before or after this video, because this is the back of, this haul is off the back of that haul basically. And yeah, so we ended up with a massive bag. I think it is the biggest bag I've had from ASOS. I've had boxes in the past and I don't understand why they don't do boxes anymore, because they obviously more environmentally friendly than a plastic bag, but I don't know. But yeah, so today I'm going to be doing an ASOS try on haul because I will be trying this stuff on because there's a few things to try on. And yeah, if you like this type of video, if you like come shop with me's, try on hauls, food hauls, stuff like that, then definitely give me a subscribe. That'd be really helpful. I'm nearly at 1,900, nearly at 2,000 subscribers. So if a sub would be great if we could get to that. If you're not already, please also follow me on my Instagrams down below. But without further ado, let's get into this big boy. Didn't bring any scissors handily, but with ASOS, there's like black on my finger from like dirt, or possibly I think the bag is rubbing off. Great thing about ASOS bags is they used to have a perforate. I've like just been, hello, how are you? They used to have a perforated edge, and they still do have a perforated edge that you can literally just peel open, so no scissors required. And it also makes it easier when you want, if you want to return any items, because obviously ASOS do not have any stores, so you have to return them to like the post office or whatever. I always get my items delivered to a shop for like click and collect, but not click and collect at an ASOS shop because they don't exist. Like a co-op, because I never know if I'm going to be in or not. I was actually in today, but I just like the convenience of them having to deal with it and not me. So yeah, I'm going to pull out the stuff and then we're going to talk through it. Okay, I've pulled out the stuff. ASOS no longer do receipts or anything. They haven't done them for ages in their deliveries, is what I'm trying to say. So I've written it down on a piece of paper because I'm using my phone to film this. So I can tell you the prices. I did buy it when, like, I think I used the app because I was at work. On my lunch break, I have, and I did order this stuff because I was just like, there was one particular thing I didn't want them to go out of stock. So I ordered it, and yeah, I didn't want it to go out of stock because it literally said come back in stock, and I didn't want it to go because it just gone out of stock before that. So that's why I ordered it at work. But then I got an email today, was it, or yesterday, saying they had 20% off, but I got 15% off, so it's not too big of a deal really. I guess I would have just got 20 pounds off instead of what I got off, but I got 15% off. 4 items were in the sale, 1 item was not, and I got the money 15% off top of the sale items as well. So I can tell you unfortunately ASOS only tell you the overall total of the money off at the end of your receipt. It has like total, money off, and then total, so like subtotal, money off, total. So I can only tell you the prices before the percentage off because I ain't gonna do the math, unfortunately. And sometimes the the money off doesn't, or like the percentage off doesn't always work on all the things. But here we go. First things first are these. I'm looking a bit scared because I ordered brown Chelsea boots. Go watch my Zara haul, as I explained at the beginning why I've ordered these. But these don't look brown unless they're in something. They feel like they're in tissue paper. Let me just open it up, because that at the moment looks black. Okay, thank God. They're wrapped in brown tissue paper. It's like Christmas. Every time I've ordered any shoes from ASOS before, they've always come in a box. So I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, so I ordered some brown Chelsea boots. These are not leather. No, they're not leather. But I needed some new brown Chelsea boots. I've obviously got another shoe as well. I can't remember what the price was but I paid for these before the 15% off, £17.85. And they look like this. I'm just going to check over these to make sure that there's no scuffs. And they look okay. These aren't they're not chunky. I would have liked a chunkier boot, but I didn't really want to spend a lot at the moment on them because I didn't really want to buy. I didn't really need any of this anyway. But I just got suckered in it, okay? And I'm not buying anything else. Please hold me to that. But I bought these. They're in like a nice deep brown colour because the ones I've got at the moment, which are from Primark, which would have been more expensive than £17.85 plus 15% off. I think they were around the £18 mark, the ones I got in Primark. So these I think were originally, I'm not sure. I'll put on the screen how much. Hopefully I'll put on the screen. Hopefully I'll remember. Put on screen how much of these were originally. But yes, hopefully these will fit. I'm not going to try these on camera, but hopefully they'll fit. I've had ASOS Chelsea boots in the past, and to be honest, ASOS Chelsea boots in the past have felt a bit scratchy, like they've caught me on here before and like been a bit sharp. These feel, the leather feels smoother, so I hope they'll be comfortable. It has been quite a few years since I've had an ASOS Chelsea boot. Okay, then I'm going to get on to, let's just pick what's on top. So this is the next item. It would be really nice if they wrapped stuff in tissue paper. Like, I know they were wrapped in tissue paper, but they're wrapped in plastic first. But if they wrap stuff in tissue paper first, or just tissue paper like Zara does, that would be really good. So this is another quarter zip. I know I need them. Oh, it smells a bit weird. I know I need these like a hole in the head, but this was £22.40 in the sale plus 15% off. And I think, actually no, I was going to say everything here is from ASOS Design, but it's not. But yeah, I just really liked this. And I don't have one that's got writing on it. It has Philadelphia, Pennsylvania written on it. Online, you can see there and you can't really see it. It's got like cursive script writing, and that says Philadelphia. That says Philadelphia and that says Pennsylvania in the script. I couldn't see that online. I got this in a medium. It said oversized anyway, but I do love an oversized, so we'll be trying that on. So first off, we have this, which actually isn't too oversized. I was wondering, because everything said oversized, and I was getting it in a medium, which typically used to be oversized on me, and it is gradually getting a bit more oversized on me again. But this isn't can I get my words out? Isn't that well, it's the, what am I trying to say? This is the oversizedness I want, and I really like it. I know I've got a million things like this, but I haven't got anything like that, and I know it's very like American, and I don't know, I just like this kind of thing. There we go. And I know I've got a million half zips or quarter zips or whatever, but, and sorry for the squeaky floorboards, but this will be the last, he says. But yeah, I just really like this. This is nice. Next, another thing with text on, because I was originally like, I could not buy that item that I've just shown you and this, but I really liked this as well. And this, it looks like, yeah, it's got embroidered text rather than just straight text. I want to get, maybe I need to wash my hands, so hopefully this doesn't go on here. So I've been looking for a rugby shirt, and if you've watched my Zara haul, go check that out, why I've ordered some rugby shirts in this. And if you've watched my previous Come Shop With Me at the supermarkets, we did see some rugby shirts in there, but I'd ordered these anyway. So I got this one. How much was this? This was £21 in the sale, and then money off that as well, as in 15% off that. This, I don't know, I just really like the green. I really like it. It says Marseille. Oh, Marseille. How do you say that? Marseille. Marseille, isn't it? There with the collar. I didn't realise that the buttons are actually covered. Can you see that? They're like hidden by that, which okay, I guess. But I just really wanted a rugby shirt that's got a white collar and then ideally a grey rest. But I just really like this. I just really liked it. Okay, I just couldn't say no, and we know how much I can't say no to things. This is what this looks like on. Now this is literally like a sweatshirt, so can you let me know, would you wear like a t-shirt underneath this, or would you just go rogue? I would never typically wear a sweatshirt with nothing underneath. I wouldn't ever wear a jumper with nothing underneath, but I know people do. I don't know, I wasn't brought up like that, but like, let me know. It does really give me school vibes, and it really feels like I'm wearing a sweatshirt and then I've got a collar coming out a bit. But I don't know, I feel like this is very, it reminds me quite like a bit of Jack Wilsey, but I don't know, I just really like it. It's not actually too oversized, and it like cuffs at the bottom, no pockets. I don't think the one before it had pockets either, which I typically like, but I suppose this style doesn't really lend itself to pockets. But I don't know, I really like this. I really wanted to send at least one thing back, but I don't think that's going to happen. This is what it looks like. Does the pattern? No, so the pattern, I say pattern very loosely, it's just one solid colour on the back, so it doesn't go all the way around, which I suppose is why it's at the price point it is, I guess. Next is this one. This is ASOS Design. That was ASOS Design as well. This is the item that was out of stock and then came in stock, and I was like, I need to get that because it literally says the last one. This one is thinner than the last one I showed you, but this is what I wanted. Okay, it's got another hidden like thing, but I wanted a rugby shirt in grey. These are both in size medium, by the way, and it looks quite oversized, actually, very oversized. I got this in a medium and it looks quite large. We'll have to try this on because that might be going back. I really don't want to send it back, but that looks quite large, but we'll be trying it on. This was £22 plus 15% off. That wasn't in the sale. So this one is a lot thinner, so I feel like I could wear, it doesn't feel like a sweatshirt, and I feel like I would wear, not enunciating my words, I would wear a t-shirt underneath this, but this is like it's a very boxy cut. It's not got a cuff, like hem at the bottom, to like hem it in, like a cuff at the bottom, like the other one that the previous item had. But I do quite like this. I suppose you could tuck it into things. I'm just wearing like jogging bottoms, so don't mind that, but I would wear this, I think, not with a t-shirt underneath. I feel like that would be the vibe, and it's not as oversized as I thought it was going to be. It is oversized, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of fabric there, but maybe it does look over. I don't know. What do you think? The arms, this doesn't feel as nice as quality as the other one, and the other one was slightly less expensive in the sale. And look how small the cuffs is on that. That is not very big. That was a bit weird. But I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. I might. Nothing has tags really in anymore, so you just send it back, which is a bit weird. It doesn't have like a tag in to like cut off to say I'm keeping this. They don't do that really anymore on the ASOS Design stuff anyway, so that's a bit weird. You could wear it and then return it. I'm not going to do that, but you get what I mean. It's a bit weird. Like, I know when people do like Pretty Little Thing orders, they have that massive thing so that you can't wear it and return it. But yeah, let me know whether this looks, I'm thinking wearing this with like proper like blue denim jeans that are like slim fit and giving that like kind of 90s-ish, or is that early 2000s, I don't know, vibe. But yeah, I don't know whether this just feels, if you've watched my previous video on the supermarkets, whether this just feels like the £8 one from Tesco's. because it is very thin. And then last thing, which makes the bag so big, is this. I got myself a black puffer jacket. Finally, the people are screaming. Yeah, how do I get into this? There we go. Okay, it's just already open. Now, I was watching someone's reel. I don't know who it was. It was just like when you go up and down on the reels. And this wasn't it they had, but they had like a shiny, which I don't want a shiny puffer jacket, but it was like more cropped than this, which I don't think this is going to be, but we shall see. I'll be trying it on, obviously. I got this in a small, and this was, let me just check, £26.25 with 15% off. There's a random piece of tissue paper. This is an ASOS. This is Brave Soul, which I don't think I've ever had anything from. You know, it's just something they sell on there. And it's just a basic black puffer jacket. Oh, it's got zip pockets. Let me just see if it's got an inside pocket, because that is always my gripe. It's got an inside pocket. We love that, because I love to put my phone in an inside pocket. And one gripe with my current puffer jacket, which I've got from Pull & Bear, is that it doesn't have an inside pocket that you can put your phone in. Otherwise, that would be perfect. And I looked the other day, and I think that was actually £12 what I got, because I was just looking through my ASOS history. There is quite a few loose threads. Quite a lot of loose threads. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Can you see? You can't see at all. But there's quite a lot of loose threads hanging from that. But it feels quite nice and puffy though. So we will try that on along with all the other things, because they'll be trying on as I show them. Okay, next up we've got the puffer jacket. So I'm going to try this on now. This is Brave Soul. This is thicker than my one from, what's it called? Oh, and it's a lot tighter. Thicker than the one from Pull & Bear, which I don't know whether that's a good thing or not, because as I've said in previous videos, I get very hot very quickly, and the one from Pull & Bear is a thin puffer jacket. But let me just open the pocket. I'm not mad at it. The puffs aren't overly defined though. But yeah, I feel like I could wear this with this and be kind of a look. Let me know down below. Let me just do it up and see if I can do it up. I think the length isn't too bad. It like hits at quite a good place for it not to be like a long puffer jacket or anything. And that's from the back. So yeah, hopefully that all fits. Obviously I've not tried them on yet, but we shall see. Yes, that was quite the haul of stuff. Yeah, I know. But I'm trying not to buy things, he says, as that. I was going to try and do no by January, but I bought this stuff in January. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If I fell, I know I feel. But if I sound a bit off, I have got a little bit of a cold. I've tested. I'm not positive with the thing. I don't know what it is. I just feel a bit at the moment. It started with a little bit of a sore throat, but now it's just gone into the back of my nose. But anyway, you don't need to know about that. But if I sound a bit nasally, that is why. But yeah, it's a Friday for me. It's now the weekend. I've got a 3-day weekend. By the time you watch this, I will be on a 3-day, like the last day of my 3-day weekend. So yeah, I hope you guys are all well. Have you bought anything in the ASOS sale or whenever they've had 20% off? I know they had 20% off last week, so if you bought anything, let me know down below and what your best picks were. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're not already, please hit subscribe for more hauls and stuff like that. A lot more come shop with me will hopefully be happening this week. And yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.